pandemic isn't over just because you're over it. The pandemic isn't over just because you're over it. The pandemic isn't over just because you're over it.
Hello and welcome back to Conversations with Nash. Thank you so much for joining me on this level 2. Should we be happy? Should we be sad? That's the question, right? What does level 2 mean? And what should you be doing about it? That's what I want to talk about today. I'm filming this on the day that level 2 starts, which is the 18th of August 2020. And a lot of you are probably at the liquor store right now because the time is exactly 4:45 and you've got 15 minutes to get your liquor because liquor stores close at 5 o'clock. Okay, let's get serious. Let's talk about lockdown level 2. This means a lot to a lot of people and means other things to other people. Now, is there a reason why government decided to let us have lockdown level 2? I mean, the most important reason is the fact that our recovery rate has increased up to 80%, from 48% to 80%. We've seen our infection numbers decreasing from like 12,000 people getting COVID every single day to about 5,000 a day. Still a big number if you ask me, but an improvement, you know. And of course, the biggest thing was the fact that the economy needs to open because people are going to start dying not just of COVID, but because of poverty, which is a massive thing in Africa, in South Africa, and the lockdown was never going to last forever. The reason that we had a lockdown was to ensure that the government was getting ready to make sure that our health system would be able to take the high numbers of COVID. But now what this means is that the numbers of COVID and the number of people that are going into hospitals is starting to decrease, which is a positive thing. The number of people that are dying from COVID is starting to decrease, and the number of people that are recovering from COVID has increased exponentially. And those are all really good things, and this is the reason that level 2 was introduced, and this is why today we are celebrating and people are going out and buying alcohol. Now, what does level 2 mean? What can you do during level 2? So what level 2 means is that the alcohol ban has been lifted, so you can get your drink out. Okay. The alcohol ban has been lifted. The tobacco ban has been lifted. Shame, the smokers never thought it would happen, but here it is. You earned it. I don't know what you earned. Thank us later. Okay, the tobacco ban has been lifted, so cigarettes and any tobacco products can now be sold at shops wherever. The alcohol ban in restaurants has been lifted. So a restaurant can serve alcohol until 10 p.m. at night. There is no longer a ban on provincial travel, so you can travel domestically, but you cannot travel internationally. The international ban is still on. Their hospitality industry has been opened, obviously with restrictions, and the hospitality places have to meet a certain standard in terms of readiness. The gyms have been opened, so people can go to gym, but up to 50 people can enter the gym at a time. And mentioning 50, gatherings can still happen, so weddings, funerals, social gatherings, etc. can happen, but up to 50 people can be at that gathering and no more. Social visits and family visits are now allowed. In terms of social visits, no more than 10 people, so you cannot throw a party with 100 people or throw a party with 50 people. Just don't throw a party. It's a pandemic. Anyway, yeah, you can have your social visits, so you can visit your friends, but just still stay safe and still know that you don't know where someone's been. So, you know, I don't know if you should. Okay, in the Cape, the wine farms are opened, so you can go and have your wine tasting. So life is, you know, getting back to normal a little bit, ne? But this does not mean that the pandemic is over. Like the song at the beginning of this video said, I don't know why I'm so saucy. I get saucy when I talk about this pandemic because people are stupid. This does not mean that the pandemic is over. You still need to wear a mask everywhere you go. You still need to sanitize before you enter anywhere, and sanitize everything that you get from the outside world, really. You still need to social distance, which is why you can't be having parties. Even in restaurants, they can't be packed, you know, the restaurants can't be packed with people. So you still need to be following all of those protocols in order to make sure that you do not get this virus. Because as much as the recovery rate has increased, you don't know how you are going to handle this virus. You don't know how your parents or your grandparents or anybody else that you might infect with this virus is going to handle this virus. So if you are stupid because now it's level 2, you're gonna get it and you're gonna die. Point blank. Period. My sister said menstrual cycle the other day. I died. I'm a 2000. Anyway, so just because we are on level 2, and I think I'm going to title this video my plea to South Africans about level 2. Can you just stop acting a fool? Especially when it comes to the alcohol ban, which has just been lifted. It's a massive thing, right, that they're lifting the alcohol ban, because it doesn't just support people that love their liquor. It also supports the industry. So the alcohol industry, which contributes a massive amount in our GDP. And I did a video about this, and you can go and watch it, when the ban was reinstituted a couple of weeks ago. But now that it has been lifted and alcohol is readily available, the only days you can't have it is Friday, Saturday and Sunday, but you can stock up between Monday and Thursday. This means your shebeens are open, this means your restaurants are open, the clubs aren't open though. But it doesn't mean that you must now not know who you are and act a fool. It doesn't mean that you must now, come on now, you know? And let's just hope that the ban is not going to be reinstituted again because people are doing dumb things. So SA, my people, please control yourself, okay? Pace yourself. Don't be dumb. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. I want to know from you guys, what do you feel about lockdown level 2? Are you excited? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna be, you know, booking weekends away now? Are you gonna be going to restaurants a lot more now? Are you gonna be going wine tasting? How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel like Cupcake was like, you know what, every man for themselves, sizonibona phambili, head mortality, let's go? Do you think that's what he did? Or do you think this is a good thing and we are moving towards a future where COVID is no longer a thing? The fact that these numbers are the way that they are is really, really, really encouraging. And we are hoping, I mean, there's vaccines that are popping up left, right and center. Russia says they have a vaccine. I don't know if we should trust it. But Russia says that they may have a vaccine. So there's vaccines that are popping up. And you know what? I always said maybe by this time next year, we might be able to be back to life again. But it might be sooner. Who knows? And, you know, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about it being sooner or later? What plans have you had to cancel because of this pandemic that has just like changed everybody's life and has just been like wreaking havoc, if you ask me? So yeah, that's my video. Share your thoughts with me. Share your thoughts with me in the comment section down below. As always, let's have a conversation. I feel like I was really down on this video. I do not know why, but anyway, I like this topic, I like you, and I want to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please remember to like, comment, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and put the notifications on so you can know whenever I publish a new video. I love you guys so much. Follow me on all my socials at Nash_Fazi.